Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today under the topic statistics, let us see what exactly we have in the question. Now moving on to the question, it is given that the marks distribution of 30 students in a mathematics examination are given below. Find the mode of this data. Also compare and interpret the mode and the mean. Now let us see how we can solve this question. Moving on to solution. So guys, as per this question asks us to refer example 14.3 and take the data from that table, and we need to find the mode of this data, and also at the end we need to compare and interpret the mode and the mean. Okay, so I have taken the data from the table that they have given, like table 14.3, or I have taken the data, whatever the data it is, data here it is, and we need to see what we can do in finding out the mode. So you could see that class interval here is they have given the class interval and number of students they have given, and if you look here to the frequency table or the frequency data, we could see that the number of occurrences, mode number of occurrences is 7 here. So this is going to be our modal frequency, or I can say FM. This is going to be our FM, and the preceding value is going to be our F0, and the succeeding value is going to be our F1, and the class interval is 40 to 55. The lowest class size of this interval is 40. Class size H is equal to, you could see that 10 plus 15 is 25, 25 plus 15 is 40, so 15 is the class height. Okay, this is the data that we have. And one thing also I want to let you know that the mean value of this table will come out to be, we got the mean value like x bar or mean is 62 there. So I'm not going to calculate the mean, already we calculated the mean earlier, and I'm writing like, okay, the mean for this one is 62. Now our main intention is to find out the mode of this data. Okay, let me put the formula for mode. So we know that mode is equal to L plus Fm minus F0 upon Fm minus F0 plus Fm minus F1 into H. So guys, this is the formula for mode. Now we have all this data, and we can replace this data in our formula and see what exactly we are getting. So I can write mode is equal to L value, we know L is 40, the lowest class interval. Fm, the modal class frequency is 7, minus the preceding is 3, and upon 7 minus 3, because Fm minus F0 plus Fm minus F1. Here F1 is 6, that means 7 minus 6. This is what we have, and here it is plus, and here this is 40 plus. So I can write 40 plus, and here into class height is 15, or I can write mode is equal to 40 plus 7 minus 3 is 4 upon 7 minus 3 is 4 plus 7 minus 6 is 1 into 15. Class height is 15, or I can write mode is equal to 40 plus 4 by 5 into 15, or I can write that is equal to 4 plus 4 into 3, because 5 3 is the 15, or I can write mode is equal to 40 plus 12, that is equal to 52. So guys, we got mode is equal to 52. I can write here mode is equal to 52. So mode is equal to 52, and earlier we got mean as 62. Now the question asked us find the mode of this data. So we got mode of the data is 52, and also compare and interpret the mode and the mean. So how to interpret, or what should be our interpretation? So we can say that the maximum number of students, because mode is nothing but the most of the occurrences, the more frequently that occurrence happened is known as mode. So therefore mode is here 52. That means 52 occurrences or more. So we can write the maximum number of students obtained 52 marks. Therefore, our interpretation is like the maximum number of students, the maximum number of students, the maximum number of students obtained 52 marks, because these are marks, 52 marks, while average mark obtained by a mark obtained by a student is 62, because we got the mean as 62. So this is the mean 62 and 52 is the mode. That's all guys. This is what we need to write at the end of the answer, so that because this is required, we need to write this way. Otherwise if you write this thing, the things will be very clear, because it has asked us to interpret our results. Hope guys you understood this calculation or this process. This is very simple and very straightforward. Just we need to, if we do not know mean, then we need to find out the mean, and then we need to find out the mode, and then we need to interpret our results. Guys, if you still have any questions, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.